expensive. Okay, so we deliver this cargo. Maybe we find some style. Maybe we find something. Oh, what are you laughing at?
Terminator is me and Terminator. We are basically baiting each other in a good way.
No,
Battle
this
wars.
cemetery that was here was actually the one where we had the pure Geist fight. Now I remember. There are many wolves in the forest.
Yep.
Sadly, no camps here. On the other hand, we are in the Goblin territories. Like, just go away. This is always.
Or when Nachzählers. Welp.
Hey, they net you 0 loot, and they are just fine. They're probably gonna do 40 to 50 damage. Very rare. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if they would be worth the experience, but let me check what their experience is actually.
We're definitely going for the hot here. Honey, very likely to get a brigand leader. Oh, no, oh, oh, this could in the swamp. Okay, so most likely I should reason, read it out. Some marksman. What? Why am I saying I should do it? Have no pathfinder all.
So I just checked. Nachzählers actually give you an estimated total XP of 74. An
What does a
average
brigand raider do?
Brigand Raiders 185. Even thugs give you 110. So fighting a plethora of thugs is still 1/3 better than fighting a plethora of Nachzählers, where Nachzählers will wreck your armor and thugs won't do shit. So that's how bad fighting Nachzählers is in terms of numbers. It's really that bad.
Okay, so we have two guys with sword. I definitely want another guy that has hammer. This guy has pretty high stats. I think I'll just never be fine. A good hammer. Get it? I think we should. The perk points spent here. We can also. This guy, I'm not sure I'm gonna make panda, but maybe. So we'll hold off. I'll try and see if I can bait it into mountain fight. Could also. Sometimes if you check different. Ah, let me see. Have plenty dogs, right? Lots of bases. These guys fight will rip, they're gonna sit back, try and shoot down the enemy. Let's just try. Ah, this is the worst fucking swamp. Okay, so
Oh well.
we have two like we have we cannot stay here, basically. We have two choices. Either we go for the long retreat, hope they follow us. That's not very likely. Or we go in here. We will have like a lot of guys in the swamp. They have so many shots at. So I actually try and bait them.
I mean, by moving back, you will get out of range of their archers.
Yeah, I know
So
that.
that's good. They yeah.
Yeah, see, this could go good. Probably shouldn't have taken the or contract this over, but I shouldn't have attacked when I saw this guy is out for the fight.
Oh,
Thank
crush
you.
the windpipe. Ah! Ooh, shit. Ooh, on top
Oh.
of the fatigue buildup of running through the swamp.
Yeah, he might actually not be able to escape the swamp.
Yeah.
This is 14 fatigue, 14 fatigue. So he will. Can he even bases? So he's gonna have 5 fatigue, probably that. Okay, he can move 2, then he can move 1 each turn after that.
Nice. Nice. Great.
Just what you want, right?
Yeah, he's like super asthmatic now.
Ah. Yeah. Well, he still had the cover, right? He had partial cover. They're still
I don't
going.
know if he had cover.
Ooh. Okay, so they are moving forward. This guy, 1, 4, 5, 6. No. He can actually hit him next. Okay, so I miscalculated something. All world. Okay, I guess we're moving back 1 at a time.
Marbius asks you, is this the seed you started to stream last weekend, Johan?
Yes, it is. So
Hey
I
there, Marbius.
think we're at day 66 now. Have quite a good bit of guys.
Honestly, I think it's time for you to name your brothers after your viewers, because they're good enough already, so they won't die anytime soon.
Yeah.
I mean, Sigurd with the crushed windpipe, I'm not that sure if he will survive, but
he could die this fight.
yeah, he could choke on his blood or on
Just
swamp
look at
water
this.
or
Ah! Fuck this. Really. So annoying. Yeah, but I have announced that if you want a guy, say you want a guy, I'll name him after you. So everyone buys they want. No one has a moment. Maybe I don't know if I should hint that I put everyone is much danger. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 7. Okay, so if I'm really unlucky, they can actually. I'm just gonna remove dog, so they have some sort of different target. Stay here in the swamp, so maybe target that guy. So the AI is baiting me stay in the fight even. My art heavily damaged. We knight the helm like the armor. I think we just run back with the guy. Done for. And now pick off their archer. Shooting us.
So Marbius calls dibs on the most OP range dude.
Probably
In
gonna
terms
move
of
this
naming.
guy. I really don't know. Like, it'll be a major setback if I lose one of my range guys. Huge setback. Maybe I should retreat and live to fight another. What is it? We start in the middle of the swamp and they just have all the night. Ah. Cover. Let's see what we can make happen. Tank with Archer. Fire.
Yeah, I mean, as for the Astrobioman said, if you get one of these spiked crossbows, that guy can be pretty OP. So he's referring to, I think they're called Impaler,
Yeah.
the Goblin Overseer crossbows. And Terminator says that they're still worse than warbows, which I tend to agree. And even those are not quite reaching the level of a godlike two-handed swordsman. I mean, yes, that's obvious. Yeah.
Basically, we need one.
I mean, the most OP characters are probably duelists anyway. If you manage to
I
get a
don't agree.
good duelist running, right? Because that's the issue. It's not
I,
building one, it's getting the stats for a viable duelist.
I think duelist, it's very rare.
Yeah. But if they do, then they're way stronger than two-handers. I mean, of course, they have different jobs. Two-handers have to cleave through hordes of enemies, and duelists um, can fight almost anything. But yeah, I
Oh,
mean, they won't be able to one-shot or get the triple kill, for example, in one turn, or rather not.
okay, so action plan. After a pretty bad opening to this fight, I think I'll try and let the guys take care of the ranged. If they at one point decide to cross swamp, uh, if we take one more hit on this guy and he's still alive, we are pulling out. Yeah, so I just intentionally left this guy out, right? Because he has the battle force, he has lots of armor, so he can take any shot. So we wanna try and probably this guy because threatening archers. Yep, I think they should advance, right? Have so these guys, chance these guys have range because they moved forward before. So usually they have the throwing weapon. Yeah, looks like they're coming in. This I would still try this. They are 6 left. Did they have more archers? I remember more archers. Pop up. Probably rotate guys. They're gonna
Oh,
prioritize the oh, others. Don't like this. Just a moment.
so yeah, to cut in, the old discussion, war bows or bows in general or crossbows. The thing is that the consensus is right now that bows are stronger because of how well they synergize with perks, namely Berserk and Killing Frenzy. Um, their damage just skyrockets. I mean, we did the math, and I think we compared hunter bows to medium crossbows, if I remember correctly. So, and we didn't take into account the range advantage from the mastery, because the range advantage, of course, gives you even more options of abusing the AI, how the AI works. You can basically outrange any crossbower, so their damage will be 0, while your damage will skyrocket with Killing Frenzy, and maybe if you like Executioner on top of that. Um, Warbows with Killing Frenzy still deal a shit ton of armor damage, and I feel like crossbows do have their place. Don't get me wrong, they really do have their place, but they're not as easy. I think they're niche weapons in a way. Yeah. Terminator says easiest way to make crossbows better would be to have the mastery reduce reload to 4 AP. That puts you at 3 shots over 2 turns, or 4 with a killing blow and berserk. That's a really nice idea though, because then you could actually use berserk. Yeah. I think as it stands now, um,
Okay, so at the moment I
yeah,
actually think the crossbows have quite a good what uh, place in the
or
game.
yeah,
They don't, they are not like too overpowered, but they are not like useless. I would say, okay, I go for warbows most of the time, right?
hmm,
But uh, thing is, if you go late game, you have some really good crossbows. You can easily take down a head snipe without ever engaging with him. That's gonna be very
yeah,
hard for the
yeah,
warbows. If you do it with the warbows, you pull the armor. You don't have to do. I actually think you
yeah,
utilize the game.
yeah,
Early game, I think the crossbows is just plain better than the, like
yeah,
you have
yeah,
to
they are.
invest a lot before the warbow
Hmm.
actually the superior.
No, we did the math and we came to the conclusion that without taking the masteries into account, um, like only from the numbers, basically from the damage at a sample size of 100 shots, you need to have 70% hit chance um, to so that bows are better than crossbows. So probably with 85 range skill, bows start to outshine crossbows, basically. Again, not taking the range advantage into account. That's something you can hardly calculate or represent in that formula. What I was thinking though is, since I don't find I find Bullseye quite underwhelming, and Executioner, I don't know. I really don't know. So what I was thinking is giving my archers actually bow mastery and crossbow mastery,
Hmm.
so they can adapt to the situation. That's something that is on my to experiment list.
Yeah, that could work.
And yeah,
At the moment, I'm not really this setup here. Reason I need this guy forward and hit, I think, but I also need Electron. Needs to still more. Ah, come on, hit it. I think we'll just blow out a dog. Probably too important to. Let's just see. Line them up. They can swap. Then I can still hit the bike, right? Yeah. The thing about better hit check was one thing before that. Oh, you can also go for route them. Didn't any mobile check. Ah, nice. We can hit across the. Okay, so actually this tree they can. That's pure line of sight here. Yes. Let's just give them just a word. Give them extra things to target. You. Beat. Yeah, I'm just thinking, should I win? I would love if it here, so I can just normal it. Sword. Not really feeling stepping up. Hit me. Die. Dog is gone. Don't want him to escape, but we don't. Basically, you. This could be issue. Only so. What? Come on. 8. 8. Okay. Lots of stuff going on in chat.
Yeah, it's me spamming the chat
Yeah.
with theory crafting.
They swapped out. It and playing. Oh. Okay. Okay, this means they're actually trying to run, right? Otherwise he would hit the attack.